Salesforce Certified Integration Architect exam questions are shared free online for your best practice. 1. A customer is migrating from an old legacy system to Salesforce. As part of the modernization effort, they would like to integrate all existing systems that currently work with their legacy application with Salesforce. Which 3 constraints and pain points should an integration architect consider when choosing the integration pattern, mechanism? Choose 3 answers. A. System types, APIs, file systems, email. B. Reporting and usability requirements. C. Multi-language and multi-currency requirement. D. Error handling mechanisms. E. Data volume and processing volume. Answer: A, D, E. 2. Northern Trail Outfitters, NTO, use Salesforce to track leads, opportunities, and to capture order details. However, Salesforce isn't the system that holds or processes orders. After the order details are captured in Salesforce, an order must be created in the remote system, which manages the order's lifecycle. The integration architect for the project is recommending a remote system that will subscribe to the platform event defined in Salesforce. Which integration pattern should be used for this business use case? A. Remote call-in. B. Request and reply. C. Fire and forget. D. Batch data synchronization. Answer: C. 3. Northern Trail Outfitters has a requirement to encrypt few of widely used standard fields. They also want to be able to use these fields in workflow rules. Which security solution should an integration architect recommend to fulfill the business use case? A. Cryptography class. B. Data masking. C. Classic encryption. D. Platform shield encryption. Answer: D. 4. Northern Trail Outfitters uses a custom Java application to display code coverage and test results for all of their enterprise applications and is planning to include Salesforce as well. Which Salesforce API should an integration architect use to meet the requirement? A. SOAP API. B. Analytics REST API. C. Metadata API. D. Tooling API. Answer: D. 5. Salesforce users need to read data from an external system via HTTPS request. Which 2 security methods should an integration architect leverage within Salesforce to secure the integration? Choose 2 answers. A. Connected app. B. Named credentials. C. Authorization provider. D. Two-way SSL. Answer: B, D. 6. An architect recommended using Apex code to make callouts to an external system to process insurance quote. What should the integration architect consider to make sure this is the right option for the integration? A. The maximum callouts in a single Apex transaction. B. The maximum number of parallel Apex callouts in a single continuation. C. The limit on long-running requests, total execution time. D. The limit of pending operations in the same transaction. Answer: D. 7. Which 3 considerations should an integration architect consider when recommending platform event as an integration solution? Choose 3 answers. A. Inability to query event messages using SOQL. B. Subscribe to an ACID token event stream to monitor OAuth 2.0 authentication activity. C. Inability to create a Lightning record page for platform events. D. When you delete an event definition, it's permanently removed and can't be restored. E. You can use event monitoring to track user activity, such as logins and running reports. Answer: A, C, D. 8. An integration architect needs to build a solution that will be using the streaming API, but the data loss should be minimized, even when the client reconnects every couple of days. Which 2 types of streaming API events should be considered? Choose 2 answers. A. Generic events. B. Change data capture events. C. Push topic events. D. High volume platform events. Answer: B, D. 9. A company is planning on sending orders from Salesforce to a fulfillment system. The integration architect has been asked to plan for the integration. Which 2 questions should the integration architect consider? Choose 2 answers. A. Can the fulfillment system create new addresses within the order create service? B. Can the fulfillment system make a callback into Salesforce? C. Can the fulfillment system implement a contract-first outbound messaging interface? D. Is the product catalog data identical at all times in both systems? Answer: B, C. 10. An integration developer is developing an HR synchronization app for a client. The app synchronizes Salesforce record data changes with an HR system that's external to Salesforce. What should the integration architect recommend to ensure notifications are stored for up to 3 days if data replication fails? A. Change data capture. B. Generic events. C. Platform events. D. Callouts. Answer: A.